kitchen.
We did it right.
We did it.
I'm so proud of us. Guys, thank you for joining us on this happy little sunny Sunday. It's beautiful
nice
out.
Is it
It's
going to
so
be nice all
pretty.
week?
I think it is. I think it's going to get, like, start to be warmer, like 70s.
God, because I am no longer for pants.
I mean, to be fair, I'm never for pants. Leggings or die, but I...
No, even leggings.
Yeah.
No longer for pants.
Hi.
Yeah.
Flowy skirt.
I would like to wear my flowy spring dresses
Yay,
forever and ever.
professional
Amen.
streamers. Thanks, Kev.
What's this black box situation?
What black box situation? Oh, Charlotte is sort of behaving now. Let's take her off.
Is that?
It was Charlotte. It's okay. Charlotte was, yeah, thank you for noticing that. 'Cause I did not. All right. Yeah, we're good.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. 3M Rouge, thank you for the follow. Ding, ding. Oh, ding, ding. Jay, thank you for the 11-month subscription.
Where were you the first month?
Where were you?
I believe this has been 12.
Almost 13 now, I think.
Where
Next
were you?
week. I mean, to be fair, he was in this room helping us run it all.
With his desktop computer at that time.
We do not mean to shame those of you who have not been our supporters. From hey, Rexy. Aw, how you doing?
Hi.
Well, welcome everybody. We're gonna make I forgot the name again.
Gougeres.
Gougeres, which sounds French, and I immediately blank my entire anything that sounds remotely French. I just go nope. I just short circuit.
It's essentially a savory cream puff or a cheese puff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is our favorite snack, but this is sort of a different
Fancy
style.
cheese.
Fancy cheese, fancy puff.
Fancy puffed cheese.
So we are
Snack.
doing gluten-free choux pastry.
Yes.
Which will be like reverse choux.
Yes. Kind of.
It's a little bit, it's kind of like the reverse creaming method is what I sort of thought of it like, right? Like a little bit?
I was just like, I guess you do it off the heat so that it doesn't clump and then you put it back.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's an interesting
so we're making
situation.
choux pastry, we're making it
Oh, I got a
gluten-free,
hiccup.
and we're going to hiccup about it, and then we're going to stuff it with yummy things like eggs and cheese. More cheese.
More
Very cheesy day.
cheese. Why not
Oh my
cheese?
What are we talking about? Avoid all spoilers at all costs. Ooh, Quadrant, are you talking about Guardians?
We haven't seen it.
We have not. Please don't spoil anything.
Jay just saw it, so if you want spoilers, he can come on in and
We'll
tell
just
you.
la, 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 la,
He'll
la.
just act it out between us while we close our ears.
Ooh, you know what? You know what? He should get the little puffs, and then we should act it out like a little. We'll get Charlotte in here and like do a shoe play. I think it's a great idea.
Great.
Perfect. What's hashtag bonus action, Gary?
You can tell him, Gary.
Yeah. A shoesicle. Ah, I can't believe we didn't get that, man.
Shoesicle. It is a shoesicle.
And they do some soft shoe right in the middle of it.
Soft shoe and shoesicle.
Yes.
Eating our soft shoe.
Raid
from whom?
Ah! Oh my gosh, hi!
Raid from Kate, how fun.
Kate, thank you for the raid.
That's
a
so
raid,
fun.
A Kate raid. That's very satisfying.
A
A crade. Did you have a nice stream?
Or just raid with a Y. You don't know how we're
It's a raid
spelling
with
it.
a Y. Oh, I like that. Raid. Thank you for raiding.
That's
we are so
nice.
happy to have you. We're making, I forgot again,
Gougeres.
Gougeres. I want to start it with a je.
Gougeres.
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 Gluten-free choux pastry, little puffs that are cheesy on the outside and cheesy on the inside.
And then even cheesier, because we're going to whip up some goat cheese.
And put some honey in it. I'm
And
very
put some
excited
honey
about that.
And
And then we'll also do some egg
What
in
else?
there, some scrambled egg.
have you ever made like a French soft scramble?
No.
That's my favorite way to eat eggs. Jay Bird as well.
Okay.
His old roommate, she made the best scrambled eggs in
Great.
possibly the world.
Great.
And so I'm just going to, from memory, try and make them.
Oh, Michelle. Michelle says he purposely started later today so we could rate you lovely ladies.
Hey!
Thank you for that. It is such a joy to be rated.
That's nice.
It's such a happy thing. I'm so glad you're here.
What a kind. Okay.
That is very kind. All right. Hi, Trilby. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Oh, Portland. That's fun.
Trilby, was it recently your 8th birthday? That's the name of the cake talk.
Oh,
Is Happy Birthday Trilby?
Yes. My brain did not make the
Sorry, if
connection.
anyone is on like Cake Talk where they're just shaming this bakery for a cake she made for a person named Trilby.
Yep. Is it even Trilby? Is that the actual name, do you think? Or
I think
was that
so.
like a typo? Okay.
Well,
All right.
Clearly someone's name is Trilby in the world.
I know, you're right. I'm just saying.
I don't know, but she made a cake.
She made a cake.
But I remember watching the like original video
Mm-hmm.
of like her making this cake that the woman was mad about, and I was just like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because $80 is a cheap cake.
I mean,
I hate to break it to everybody.
yeah.
But she did not charge that much money.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, $80 for that piece of shit. And I'm just like,
Here's the thing.
listen, for labor and she made the cake.
For expertise, for
$80.
ingredients,
It's an $80 cake.
for time. Gary, what you making today? We are making, no, I'm going to try. Gougeres.
Nope.
Shoot.
Gougeres.
I literally, it's not a bit, it's a mental block. Anything remotely French, I get.
You are Phoebe
Can't do
Buffet.
No, I'm Joey.
Oh, sorry, you're Joey. I'm Phoebe.
You're Phoebe. Me boo boo. I saw a video this morning that somebody sent me that
Someone
was
keep eating cheese
Elton
shreds.
John and Courtney Cox and somebody singing Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer, but they made it Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza.
Correct.
And sent it to Lisa Kudrow. So this is a bit from Friends where Phoebe goes, oh, I love that song Elton John sings for the guy from
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? And they're like, what song's that? And she goes, Hold Me Close, Young Tony Danza. And it's so funny and iconic and stupid. And so they sang that and then sent it to Lisa Kudrow and she goes, it's Hold Me Close, Young Tony Danza. But okay. Like, she didn't get it. It was so funny. I giggled so hard. Anyway, hi, Star Runner. Let's get started. Let's do this thing.
Yes, we should
got
probably
cheese.
have everything ready. It's one of those French things where like everything should be ready to go.
All right, so let's separate our eggs. Nope, not that.
Well, we have to whisk them up together.
Together? I thought we were doing them separately.
No. It says to whisk them all together except 2 whole
We
eggs,
need
1 white.
One white. Okay,
Yeah.
we do need to do a
So
separation.
just 1 egg.
That's what I was
just gonna,
remembering.
1 yolk I was just gonna, I don't know, throw in the sink, but...
We could use it for the scrambled eggs.
True.
Just have a slightly extra yolky scrambled egg.
Let's just use one of these guys. They stay
Okay.
clean.
The ramen guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Phoebe was also my favorite character, Michelle.
We have these.
Who was your favorite Friends character? All over the place.
Monica.
Tracks.
Because why?
We're doing a white, right? In there?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be like me the last time we had to separate eggs.
I mean, this one wouldn't be that big of a deal because this one, it's okay if we have a little yolk in
Yeah.
there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I believe Adam's favorite is Chandler.
I suppose that makes
The
sense.
funny guy.
Well,
Quentin has never seen
let's
Friends.
be clear.
Okay.
It's the thinks he's funny guy.
I think he's funny. I mean, he's also the, like, thinks he's funny guy, but I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, who would you argue is the funnier of the...
Joey, because he's dumb.
But he don't know he's
He
funny.
doesn't know he's funny, but he's funny.
Fair. Okay. All right.
Okay, and the salt, it says.
Okay, and I will...
There's a
Give
little
this
whisk in there.
Little bitty one.
Whisk them up.
All right, so we're whisking eggs and egg whites. We had 2 eggs, 1 egg white in there, and a little slishy splash of salt. And then we are heating the milk, the water, and the butter until melted and just boiling. So we've got 45 grams of butter and 50 grams of whole milk.
And 50 grams of water. It's basically
Did we
just
measure
like...
the water yet?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, I just did it all at the same time. It's basically like 1 to 1 to 1, like all 50 grams, except for some reason the butter is 45. Oh, don't do it yet. I'm getting the flour out.
Okay. Michelle can't stand Ross.
This is annoying.
Yeah, Ross is the, like, quintessential nice guy who's actually kind of a not so nice guy. And also really whiny and annoying and entitled. Yeah, he has his moments. Alright, so we're doing 50 grams of flour. And then 110 grams of grated cheese, although we're going to be splitting that. So we're just trying to have the flour ready. That's all, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because choux, as we know, is quick.
Yes.
Excusez-moi.
I'm just rereading the recipe. She makes me nervous. We have done it successfully.
They said she makes me nervous. I was like, me?
She. No. No, if anything, I make you nervous. Because I don't
That's
know
not
what I'm doing. I'm chaos in the kitchen. Ellie, I can't imagine how it'd feel to grow up without watching Friends. It was my whole teens and 20s. Honestly, same. The final episode, like that moment.
Yeah, did you watch that in high
that-
school?
Yes.
I remember, like, maybe we got it on DVD, because at some point I, like, caught up.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, we didn't watch it when it arrived to
Right.
television. we are
were,
but
what,
youths. Yes.
The YouTube edit of his sandwich speech in black and white with no laugh track. What?
I don't recall the
sandwich speech?
For someone, like, I grew up watching Friends, but I never watched it, like, again. Like, same with The Office. Like, I watched it, and I was like, that was great. But, like, I don't need to go back.
I mean, I wrote an entire Friends musical, so
I know, yes.
Okay, we're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sandwich. I see.
I still don't know what that is.
My sandwich? Ross. The whole bit where he's, it's a coworker, ate his sandwich out of the fridge.
Oh.
And he, like, has a big meltdown about it. It's
I mean,
the whole
that
thing.
sounds correct. But I don't recall.
Do we whisk this? Yeah, we whisk.
No, just do
no?
a little. It just needs to melt.
Right, I know, and then boil, right?
Just a touch.
Just a touch.
I also have a chair back here today, everyone. Hello.
'Cause
My feet are swollen
self-care.
at all times.
Well, and also it's getting warmer now. It is
They're
it's
much
small
better
mercies
today,
that you're
but
not going
whoa.
to be like so pregnant when it's like very, very hot, you know?
I know.
Into like the July, August.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God. Because that would be miserable.
Yes. Instead, now.
When it is temperate out, like it's not bad outside.
No, it's
like
nice.
65. It's pretty.
Although I'm done with pants, so I need it to be 75 so I can wear
So there's
dresses.
enough, yeah.
Although the pants would cover the cankles, so I'm not sure.
Listen, if anybody's judging you for cankles, they can suck it.
I agree. What are people saying?
They're showing the sandwich bit.
Oh.
It was right after the Emily divorce too, and so he was extra on edge. Yes, the Emily whole arc was
yeah, that was
so
annoying.
unwatchable.
Because, like, no one cares.
Alright, so I have a question.
Yes.
When we talk about milk boiling, we don't usually like milk to boil.
Correct.
Right? It just gets a little like...
Oh, that's done.
Okay, great. That's what I thought.
Okay, so in 3 to 4 pours.
Okay.
Going.
So, 1.
A little more than that, perhaps.
There's not much liquid in here.
There's not much flour in here.
Yeah.
But this is what she said to do.
This is it.
I'm just gonna do it by hand. This seems silly.
Yeah. Alright. So 3 to 4 additions, then transfer back to the pot and cook until the ball forms. And then back to the mixture and to cool it down a little bit, and then add the eggs. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, but this is what's different. Usually you would pour the flour all
Into
in
the pot.
one
Yeah.
into the pot. Into the pot.
And the hope here is less clumping. It like hydrates it faster.
Like now I feel like we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about hydration. No, there's still just not enough
Just
batter.
not there.
Someone on TikTok was like, I got this new mixer. And it like won't reach the sides. And my comment was like, you got a giant mixer and you're making a little bit of dough.
That's right.
You just gotta...
That doesn't look super clumpy. I think that's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Our oven is preheated, so that part's good. Michelle says, Dante was born at the end of October, so I was just getting big come the summer months. I lived in cloth sundresses that had stretchy, ruchy tops.
1000%.
Yeah.
And then you didn't have to buy a new winter coat when you were 9 months pregnant.
There you go. Hey, Ray. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Oh, Ellie says the coronation yesterday was so amazing. I haven't watched any videos of that yet. What are you looking at?
This just doesn't look like enough flour, but okay.
Yeah.
But that's what it says.
We'll see what happens. The nice thing about this bake is we can redo it really easily and quickly. There's not that much to it.
That's true.
So if we mess it up, we can go again. Oh my gosh, Trilby and Michelle's son have the exact birthday. Same birthday. That's fun.
Alright, I guess this goes back somehow on the heat.
Yeah. I mean, it will thicken up.
I know, but usually it's already like a paste, you know?
Yeah.
Not a soup.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
We'll see. And this is a constant stirring situation.
Yes.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna watch the video.
Okay. I think it'll look good.
My taste in haircuts was just wrong.
Oops. Oh no.
Can you take this bowl from me?
Oh, is it doing it?
Yeah, I think so.
So strange.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look. It's a bowl.
Huh. I guess this is what happens usually.
This is ready, right?
Huh.
Like it's supposed to be in a bowl? It is in a bowl. Do we need to cook it more?
I think a little bit more because there should be a little filminess on the sides. Although this is a non-stick pot, so maybe not. It says like a minute. Has it been a minute?
It's not been a minute.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
What a strange thing.
It's strange thing.
That's it. Shelby, the way I read that is that your older sister was due on Halloween 6 years before you. Oh, wait, you were. Oh, I read it correctly. Never mind.
Okay. I feel like this is ready.
All right, back to the bowl she goes.
Back to the bowl she goes.
A little cooler down.
All right, so that's 30 to 60 seconds in there. Oh. All right, and then we add the eggs, and we're not adding the eggs right now because otherwise they will cook.
Correct.
So
That's why we have to cool it down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, a Batman jumper. Yes.
Like a sweater.
A
Jumper.
Batman. Oh, I was thinking a jumper like a full,
Oh, like a jumpsuit.
like a jumpsuit. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Well, either way.
What do we mean?
Either way, it might have been a UK thing. I'm gonna have a little cheese.
Yeah.
We have lots of cheese. I grated too much.
Still kind of hot.
Yeah. All right. And then, so it goes in there in 4 to 5 batches. Okay.
Mhm.
And then add 80 grams of cheese. So let's get exact on that, actually. What was in here? Milk?
Water, milk, something. Something that is already in the batter,
Yeah.
so it's fine. Oh, so satisfying.
Oh my gosh, Star Runner. I was born on Halloween night. I was a spooky baby.
Are you a spooky person?
I feel like that should be ready.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's do it. We'll do it in
Little beats.
little bits. Whoop.
And then wait till it's fully combined to do more.
All right. It's so squelchy.
I know.
Okay.
I feel like this happens every time where we just go, this looks wrong,
This is
and
the
then
moment
it's right.
of doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's not right, to be fair.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's...
I again just kind of want to do it by hand.
Yeah, I feel like we should.
It's still squelchy.
Nice. Okay, just a quick pop in for me to say hello. Hope everyone is well. Kimberly, I hope is well with the Bambino. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone.
Thanks, Ray.
Bye. Have a great Sunday, Ray. Nice to see you.
Okay.
That's looking ready. All right. Do another little bloop. It's so squelchy. I'm gonna put a switch. Get it started.
So we're just waiting to go at a higher speed.
Oh,
We're fine.
you're great. All right. Yeah, and then once we put in the cheese, we transfer to a bag and pipe.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like there's much there.
I know.
Interesting. Maybe.
Yeah.
Star Runner, I also love anything spooky. Oh, full fleece jumpsuit with a Velcro on cape and bat ear hood.
Oh
That
my
is the
God.
cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. Ellie says that sound is the opposite of ASMR.
I believe it's still ASMR, just not the kind you like.
Yep. Okay, so funny story.
Yes.
In my D&D campaign, so there's two couples and me, and the one of the couples, oh my god, my brain, Cheryl is the DM, and so she and the three of them did a one shot before we all started playing together, and so some of the characters from that have like started showing up in our have started showing up in our game. And so one of the characters was an ASMR barbarian, which basically is a barbarian who only spoke in ASMR, and we encountered him yesterday, and she voiced him. So it was my friend Alex who originally like voiced the character, but she pulled up like a really quality microphone and had it set up to her sound system, and just and it was then she starts eating chips, like it was the full experience, and I was like, oh,
I hate it.
I could not believe it. It was so funny. Okay, that looks
fine.
way more normal than I expected.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You just gotta trust the process.
Just
Okay.
scraped on the sides a little.
And then do we want to add the cheese or wait a little bit? Ooh, that
Let's-
is loose.
Yeah.
But mixing more won't help.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe the cheese will help.
All right.
I'm gonna see if she has pictures.
Yeah. Miss Piggy and Kermit have turned up on the coronation concert.
Oh my
What
God,
timeline? What timeline am I in? Help. Yeah, Michelle, it was very funny. It was definitely. I'm glad it's not going to be forever, because I think it was a little bit. It was just a lot, but it was quite hilarious. And then turned into this thing where it actually like one of the backstories of our other players got revealed, and so she's like doing this really big emotional reveal in ASMR, and so like the other character's sitting there like crying. It's like ASMR. It was really funny.
Okay, go.
Okay, go. All right. Should we prep the bags?
I suppose. The final batter should be smooth, glossy, and of a thick but spoonable, pipeable consistency.
Does it say if it's not super thick?
No?
Okay. I mean, we did the right proportions, right?
Yeah.
50 grams. I mean, it does seem like a very small amount of flour.
Yes.
Luffy's never steered us wrong before.
I know.
Should we have cooked it longer, maybe?
Maybe?
Because it does thicken as you cook.
Mm-hmm. We're watching the video now, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But see, look, smooth paste. That did not happen. Huh. No, hers is very different.
All right. Well, we can always try again.
I think maybe we try again.
And we can bake these and sort of see what happens.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's just going to fall right out of the bag, I feel.
Let's try once just to see.
Yeah.
Just try like a little splooch.
Like, look.
Yeah, I see.
What did
So
we do wrong?
it was the paste that wasn't there. So
Yeah,
that was in
so
the original. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct.
Yeah, no way.
That's not
We're
correct.
starting over.
Yeah. All right. Take two. Yeah. It's just oozing. All right. Try it again. So.
Okay, let's measure everything on camera, because apparently we did it wrong off camera.
That's right. Of all the bakes, we're doing this one.
Yeah.
This is like definitely doable. Let's start over. I'm gonna go rinse this piping bag so we can use it again.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm just rinsing this.
No, you're fine.
Okay. We don't need to use it again. Just go out.
Why not? But we only have two, so we can both. So be it. And I'm just gonna throw this in it. Yep. The consistency of the cheese in there. It's really upsetting. Okay, let's try it again, shall we? All right, so I got more eggs. I'm thinking ingredients. We have everything. We're good. Okay, and we have more cheese. We're fine. Take two, guys. All right. Quentin says, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. ASMR kind of creeps me out and makes me feel uncomfortable. Sorry about that, Quentin. We will not talk about it anymore. All right. Trying again. I'm remembering xanthan gum.
Only if the mix doesn't have it.
Are you sure? Because
Yes,
I feel like I read it. Oh, okay. I feel like I read in her thing that said something about even if your mix has xanthan gum, but maybe I'm thinking of a different recipe that I looked at. Because I was like reading that in the notes.
Let me see. I'm going to read through all the notes. While
I'm
you
going to
mention.
also go ahead and rinse this.
Oh.
Am I
That's
correct?
yeah.
Okay, great. It didn't occur to me until just now.
Just a teaspoon.
Just a teaspoon, but
Yeah.
still could potentially make a congealing difference. Yeah, because it is usually the case if your mixture contains xanthan gum, you don't have to do it. But maybe we needed it. All right. So you put away the flour, right?
No, it's right here.
Good. Alright, we try
It says
again.
50 grams, but then it says a third of a cup plus 1.5 tablespoons. So let's see if that is 50 grams,
Okay.
because maybe she made a mistake.
Maybe. Oh, it has water in it. Do you need paper towels?
Oh, no, just right here.
Okay.
Ooh, almost fell down.
Hi, Peter Griffin. Ding ding. First time chat. How's it going? Happy Sunday. We are making choux pastry. Gluten-free choux pastry that will turn into little cheesy yum-yums. All right.
Okay. And let's slow ourselves down this time. I feel like
Yeah.
we rushed a little,
Okay.
and maybe we just didn't take our time. Oh, shit.
What? Oh. Oh. Didn't notice that happening.
Neither did I.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that could come
I
off.
didn't either.
There we go.
Great.
That was weird. Okay. Okay, back to my looking.
All right. So I'm measuring
Okay.
the flour right now.
Yes.
And you said a third.
A third of a cup plus 1.5 tablespoons.
Okay, let's just see what that is.
Other drawer.
I know, I'm getting a knife so
Oh,
I
okay.
can smooth it out. Okay, here's a third. Alright, so here's a third. That's 51 already. I think she made a mistake.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright.
There we go.
Weighing the ingredients is usually the foolproof.
I know.
Alright, you said 1.5 tablespoons, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here's a half tablespoon. We will do 3 of these. 1.
But somewhere in this it says
Two.
you should see things.
3. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of xanthan gum, right?
Yes. Just sitting some tiny little bag in there.
Yep.
I might have put it in the top, the above drawer.
Oh, yep, it's right there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, is that a half teaspoon, so we'll do 2 of these.
That half teaspoon or half tablespoon?
It's a half teaspoon.
Okay. Those look big.
Well, I mean, here's the half tablespoon.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, so xanthan gum in, which will hopefully a little more flour and some xanthan gum will make the difference. And then that is okay. Get in there. All right.
There she goes.
Didn't want to play. Okay. So now we're gonna do 50 grams whole milk. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do eggs as well. All right. 2 eggs, 1 egg white.
Yes.
Whoop. That one was broken.
Oh no.
He's fine. I got it.
Did you have the other part of the butter out?
No, I put it back.
Oh, okay.
It's in there.
It looked unopened. You were so neat.
Wow. The first time I've been accused of that. Alright, so that's egg white. Here's egg. Now here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are big eggs, should we weigh them?
She didn't give a...
But I'm thinking of Bake Off when they have over-egged the choux pastry.
I mean, I think that is also true, but it says 2 large eggs. She
Okay.
didn't give a weight, so that's my
Fair
only
enough.
concession.
I'm just like, I'm thinking of possible things.
But we could hold back.
Yeah.
And maybe not
just
add
sort of
them all.
See,
Yeah.
Yes, because that is something that can make it too runny.
All the time.
Is eggs.
Okay, and
Right.
some salt.
And the salt. Ding, 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 ding. And then we'll whisk that together. And then we're doing milk, water, and butter until we boil. Okay.
Yes, we're okay.
No, I was just looking at the...
Uh-oh.
I was trying to follow what everyone's talking about. I completely lost track. That's fine. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Just flag me if you need me. Alright. $50 grams of butter. Perfection. Okay, so we'll need 50 grams of butter and 50 grams of water and 50 grams. Interesting that it's equal... Oh no, 45 grams of butter.
Oh,
Sorry.
here I come.
45 grams of butter, 50 grams of water, 50 grams of milk.
Which is interesting. Okay. So what do you need?
I was just thinking about, no, I was thinking about using a thing to pour the milk or the water, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
You can pour the milk from the
From the thing in
milk.
here. From the milk. That's true. I was more thinking from the thing into the thing.
Oh yeah,
That was
whole
all.
milk.
Oh! Thank you.
No, not this one.
How many whole milks do you have? That's
Right.
everything.
Oh, That's a whole milk that Jay and I are playing chicken of who gets to empty that rest of the whole milk that expired in March.
Okay, so we're doing 50 grams.
It says 3.5 tablespoons. Do we think that that's 50 grams?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
I did too much anyway. Hold on. Here, put it back. So that would be, I mean, that's a half a tablespoon.
Here.
One,
Let's
two.
measure everything, because maybe just America's a little different. Is there a full tablespoon in there?
5. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah?
Did you want another iced coffee?
Maybe I'll split it with you.
No, that's okay. You can have it.
2. You said 3.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
44.
Okay.
We're just
Huh.
ticking away.
Interesting.
Okay. And then
Alright.
same amount of
And
water.
the same amount of water.
Right, man. Just gonna go from the tap.
Okay. 1.
It's kind of hard.
2.
Where is the other iced coffee?
3.
You just so nicely asked me about.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It disappeared. This one's mine, right?
Oh, you put it in the fridge? Where is the iced coffee, babe? Okay. 40! Okay, we have solved the mystery.
Alright. Okay. And then this we are cooking until just melted
And just boil.
and just boiling.
Huh.
Huh.
What a thing!
What a thing. That's so strange that
I know.
the weight ingredients would not be as precise, but
But I feel like when we made choux before, it was also her recipe and also a little runny.
yeah, so maybe.
Alright, I'm weighing out some cheese. See if we need more.
We have more, so.
We have so much.
So much cheese. I got excited about the cheese. I went to the grocery store and got bougie and excited about cheese.
Listen, I love cheese.
Also,
80 on the dot.
80 on the dot. Wow, we're on fire with our cheese today. If not other things.
Other things.
Alright. And so then once this is ready, ooh, do we have the thing cleaned?
Yes. But also again, I'm just gonna start us off by hand.
And we go all in one in there, right? And
No.
then just
4
or no,
additions.
4 additions and then oh yeah, it's with them. Okay, yeah.
She just says slowly, so I feel like if I'm stirring, you can just kind of go.
Slowly go. Okay.
I would, yeah, let's hold off and watch to see the, a little longer.
That's
Let's
boiling.
go. Now!
Ready?
Okay.
Slowly.
It's very slow.
I do want to splash.
I appreciate it. Okay, maybe hold off for a second. Already much better.
That is music that is outside the house. Ellie.
It's Sunday in
the
Washington
street.
Heights, everybody.
It's Sunday in Washington Heights and it's finally warm out. Okay, you ready?
Last night there was like a party.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Heights are so fun in the summer. It's a little bit, so like if you're trying to sleep it can be annoying, but like
Yeah, once we
walking
moved
down
to
the
the
street.
back of the building,
Uh-huh.
when we lived in the front. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
this is going so much better.
So much better. Okay, go.
Okay.
So much better.
Yeah, that's looking much
Okay,
like
so put that
paste.
back on the heat, and then I'll bring this back to you. Oh, there's a little more.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
And this is everyone's lesson in no shame in starting over.
No shame in starting over. And sometimes measure with the measuring implements as opposed to the weight. Because I guess sometimes that's the trick. That looks so much pastier.
Or probably like her like whole milk wherever she is
Just
denser,
a little, yeah,
or like
something. Or the flour she uses or something. You know, it's a
Yeah.
little bit thirstier. Just sops up the.
okay, this is so much better.
Or maybe,
Everyone.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is not soup. Okay. How it even came together as a soup,
Yeah.
I will never understand. But
Alright.
I will never understand what I did to
I'm
deserve
gonna
you.
set a timer for a minute.
Hey, man, tomato. As I cough all over our ingredients.
This is really stir.
Oh, everyone!
Well,
Matt Tomato raised $3,105 for the San Antonio Pets Alive on
oh my
his
god,
streams.
that tomato, good
Oh, well,
work.
ding, 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 ding.
Thanks. It's not really stirrable.
Yeah, that's usually what she was like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on that tomato. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Okay. Okay.
Yes, this is much more shoe-like.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to take over? It's a little lump of a thing.
Yeah, a ball.
A ball, which is what we expect. Oh, ding ding, we missed a follow. Thank you for the follow, Peter Griffin.
What was that?
What? That was 1 minute.
Well, ta-da.
Well done. To do today. All right, so now we're gonna cool it down for 30 to 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna keep everything precise.
We're just doing it.
We are the most intense we've ever been, I think, in this moment.
I was just talking about, I was talking about Madeleines at a wedding I just went because they had Madeleines on the dessert table.
Uh-huh.
My friend and I, in high school one time, this is a bad idea. We liked Madeleine dough so much we just ate it with a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the bowl and didn't cook them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were both
Very ill.
very ill.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it, and I was like, it was in my parents' house when I was in high school. We're like, they weren't home, so like we were like home from college, and this is what we did.
I mean, I one time put cookie dough into a microwave because I wanted a single cookie, and I thought it was like a microwave oven, toaster oven. Not the same thing. So, you know, we all do dumb shit in college.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a minute. I think we can start.
Yeah.
Does it feel hot still?
Not terribly. All right, let's go. And like, how much you think would be in an egg at a time? Because I usually just add like an egg.
Well, we could do the V test.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's different for gluten-free,
I
but
feel like it must be the same-ish.
because you're looking for texture.
Yeah.
You need it to be a little faster?
Maybe. Because it will. Not yet.
Absorb.
Okay, maybe not. I'm just gonna do it by hand.
Yeah.
I'm getting stressed. Which I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Don't get stressed. It's okay. Huh.
This is, I feel like, quite normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not quite the same squelching as last time.
No. Not nearly as squelchy. Okay. Add an egg.
You getting her video up?
Mm-hmm.
more paste-like than ours.
I know, the whole time.
Yeah, that's interesting. Although even going into the thing was like, ours was more ball-like immediately.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe it
I
was
will say that, like, usually when I make choux, it tells you to, like, rest it for 5 minutes to, like, really cool it down.
Oh.
The clumpiness she promised us would not happen is happening. I feel. Is mostly what's happening. Like, the issue. But it is better.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep adding liquid to it, because that is the thing to fix clumpiness.
Okay, go.
Do a little bit. Let me know if you want to switch.
Okay, a little more. A little more.
You said little.
I know.
Okay. And then we are going to add the cheese,
Yeah.
which will thicken a little. Yeah, it's very smooth. It looks like hummus.
I know. And stays that way when she mixes it, which is very interesting to me. Oh yeah, finished by hand, it feels smooth. So maybe we should... Oh.
She was using a whisk attachment for some of the mixing. Do you think that had anything to do with it?
She said paddle attachment the whole time.
I know, but in the video, she had a whisk attachment.
Oh, she was using a handheld mixer.
Okay.
'Cause it
Would
says.
that change the...
No.
Okay. Well, just thinking of variables.
You want to try?
Yep.
I'm gonna add more.
Yes,
But I don't want to get you wet.
I was just trying to get like a feel of it.
Yeah.
I want to like from a V, you know what I
I
mean?
feel like there's no V happening, you know?
Squelchy.
I know.
I mean, it's looking a little lumpy.
Yeah, but
Do
not
you think
terrible.
that's cooked egg?
No. Because it was lumpy before we added anything
that's
to
true.
it.
Okay. I mean, what are your thoughts on adding cheese?
Let's see. Something is wrong.
I mean, could it just be that the flour clumped
Yeah.
and didn't hydrate properly? I'm not sure how to fix that.
Me either. Will you look up a different recipe?
Sure.
Like a regular, not gluten-free one, and see if the
Yeah.
ratios are bad? Or just, no, Gougeres specifically.
Oh, specifically green.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell that?
G-O-E. G-O-U. G-E-R-E-S.
So 1 cup of water or milk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait, that's a lot. 85 grams of unsalted butter. Okay, so all of this, I think we're gonna need to have it. Because it's just way less. All right.
But is the ratio the same?
I know,
sorry.
I was trying to. So 235 to 85 for 7. I mean, definitely more water than butter, or like more liquid water than butter.
Well, they don't do water; they're just doing milk.
Water or milk. I'm talking about
okay.
the combined. And then I'm looking at 128 grams of flour sifted and 4 large eggs. So 5 plus 2, 25. Yeah, this has a much higher liquid to flour content.
Higher.
Ours. The
Oh.
ones that were,
I thought the one you were reading. I was like, what?
No. I mean, not like crazy, like 0.4 higher, but like, you know, when it comes to ratios, that's pretty substantial. And way more cheese in this one.
I wonder if the cheese is part of the texture then.
The thickening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, more egg in this one. Which is interesting.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Do you want to just try it? It is more closer to pipeable.
Yeah, might as well try.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it in the oven and see what happens. Do you want to do it with piping tip or do you want to do it?
I don't care. Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah, let's just do it. Straight out. Straight out the bag. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, maybe let's get it in there before we cut it.
Okay.
Then we can just go.
How is it with the cheese?
Great.
Oh, okay.
You can safely house more.
Yeah.
Okay. One more than one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Big.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 1 inch or so's. Bigger. Like tall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And a little farther apart.
Okay.
Please. A little farther apart. Oh, I need to grate more cheese a little bit.
I mean,
That's good.
Yeah.
You could make them even bigger. She made really big ones.
I could not tell the scale.
I said 1.5 inches tall and 1.5 inches wide.
Okay.
And then they got really puffy.
That's what we got.
Perfect.
Okay. Cheese.
I think this is enough.
Is?
Well, and then we'll grate a little more for those because they can't go in at the same time. Okay. down to 340.
Right. Yeah, that's an interesting. Is that normal for sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually you do like a minute or so at the high and then go down. But
Said immediately. So
whatever.
I did it directly on this little kid.
I'm gonna need a piece of cheese
I suppose.
because we served it.
That's right. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be very curious to see how these guys turn out.
Me too.
I mean, the ingredients are good. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Nathan. All right. You know what I'm giggling about internally? Not out loud. This felt like a very simple bake in my brain. I was
Me
like,
too.
Oh, these are so easy.
Oh, I was gonna talk about that Madeline story.
Oh, right.
Because we were like, it wouldn't be a French pastry if it wasn't like 3 easy ingredients that you have to do exactly correctly.
See, French things intimidate me
Mhm.
for a reason. I'm joining you with the C.
Come. I gotta get a coffee. Haha.
Oh, hi, Jay.
You want some coffee?
You can have it.
Are you sure? I can't really drink the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll just finish what you're doing.
Okay.
Smooth transition. Smooth.
Oh, look at that. Pro streamers. Hey. All right. Can catch up on the chat now. We have been neglecting.
I know.
We've been neglecting.
I'm gonna put the fan on a little bit, sorry everyone. But I'm hot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, Mad Tomato asked what we were making. Actually, Wifebot asked what we were making. We are making Gougeres.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
Gougeres. I cheated a little. It's written right here.
Oh.
But we're making Gougeres, which is basically like a little savory cream puff, except without cream and with cheese.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
It's going okay.
We started again.
A second round. We think our recipe might have been a little bit the loopy whisk for the first time has
I know. And
given us a
sometimes
challenge.
maybe, maybe we do need to cook it longer.
Maybe. I mean, but it also wasn't
Or let it
paste
cool
like
for longer. It was paste like when it went back into the pan.
yeah, but even like in there, she like pasted it in like and it
Yeah,
it stirred
true.
well. It was different. It was different.
Mm.
So I don't know. But I feel like choux is one of those things where the ratios are actually like so freaking important.
Yeah.
So like if there's any kind of variation, we get in trouble. And the fact that that other recipe had differences makes me.
I feel
have a
like it's
question
pretty
mark.
typically like 1-to-1. Flour,
In
butter,
terms of-
flour. Or flour, butter, water.
Yeah. Well,
Which is what hers is.
I don't know.
Our water's too watery, I guess.
Our water's too watery. Yeah, I don't know. And like with gluten-free flour, historically we needed time to hydrate it,
Mhm.
and like it had like clumps in there, which made me think it didn't hydrate properly. I don't know when that process would happen,
No.
unless it.
Maybe it needed to cool down longer.
Yeah.
But I feel like, because I recently made not gluten-free cream puffs on
Right.
Thanksgiving, and it always gets a little like gloopy, but then back to normal.
Right.
So,
Flippy with the egg mixing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
but then it does congeal,
Mm.
and ours was not. But I don't think it was cooked egg.
I mean, that was my guess because again,
It happened twice.
it happened twice, and like the bowl still felt a little warm, and the idea of like
Yeah.
cooked egg becoming like cottage cheesy in a thing
Mhm.
like that's kind of normal. Well, we'll see. I think so. Please tell Adam avoid all spoilers for Jedi Survivor. Okay. Noted.
What is Jedi Survivor? Is it like Survivor, but they're all pretending to be Jedis?
Is it the video game he's playing?
Oh.
Might be that. I walked in last night, so he was streaming, and I had D&D, and I got home, and I, like, waltzed on in, and I was like, hi, honey, and apparently the game that he'd been playing for, like, 8+ hours had, like, culminated to this big reveal moment that I just, like, waltzed in. Yeah, it is the video game. Okay, thank you, Ellie. So he was just like, wait, what? Like as I'm walking in, and I was like, what are we looking at? Like, just had the wrong energy. Sarah called me after, and I was like, okay, let me explain why that was awkward.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I think he is working hard to avoid all spoilers, so I will reiterate that when I get home. I don't know if he's listening in today. He's been doing a lot of editing, specifically the bonus action flavor. He's very passionate about getting that. You want that TV show, Kimberly?
Yeah,
the one that you just said, yeah.
Survivor, where they're all pretending to be Jedi.
I mean, that'd be amazing. Ever made Yorkshire puddings? Says Cloud Runner.
No.
Mm-mm.
What is the difference between a Yorkshire pudding and a popover? Because I had popovers at a wedding I went to on Friday. And they were delicious, and they were served with dinner in a way that I was like, I feel like these are just Yorkshire puddings that poof instead of floof.
And, yeah. I tend to shy away from bakes that are easy to mess up. I feel like Yorkshire puddings are one of those that, like...
Oh, I feel like they look really easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen them fail so many times on Bake Off. The
I guess
entire
that's
like
true.
premise of my understanding of like what bakes I'm intimidated by is watching them be
Fail.
messed up on
Yeah.
Bake Off. Cloud Runner says I defer to Star Runner. She's the expert in our house. Amazing.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Are they moving?
I can't tell.
Okay.
I should clean my oven door.
Yorkshire puddings and popovers, oh hi dehydrated Steve, are the same thing but with a different type of fat. Beef fat versus butter. Aha.
Huh.
Oh, Kev, that's a good question. Would you like any merch from the Book of Mormon? He's working props.
Oh, fun.
I learned that last night.
I was like, I don't know what kind. What do you got?
I
On
think
Broadway?
probably merch would be, yeah, it says any merch. I mean, they have some decent merch there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture their merch. I think I used to have...
They got a good hat.
I had a magnet for a while because my friend worked their merch booth on Broadway, and I went... Well, like, I took, like, some of Jay's cousins.
Nice. I mean, I used to work the lottery there for many a year.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And that's also to Jay as well.
It was William's speech from the concert.
That's the coronation.
Mm.
I haven't watched any of the coronation. I have not had the...
I've seen some people being shady on TikTok. It's fun.
Oh.
Because it's just such an elderly man.
Yeah.
And they keep showing his puffy fingers, and I'm like, he has preeclampsia. Because I have very puffy feet. I don't have preeclampsia yet, but I'm on watch.
Coronation concert is on right now. Got it. Thanks.
I didn't know there was a concert.
Oh, Captain C says French things and makes me immediately black out.
Bonjour, le meilleur ami de cuisinette.
Kitchenette best friends?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, I know things. French. I was made fun of when I tried to understand how to like. I tried to understand some French and I tried to like speak and I just had the worst accent and I got teased and then immediately was like, oh, okay, and never again. And then I got like when I was waiting tables once at Max Brenner and I was waiting on a table of people from France and I said like, here's your chocolate croissant. And they laughed, like the entire table uproariously laughed at me and started making fun of me and I was like, that's
how Americans say
it was
croissant.
so mean.
I've seen so many people like, how weird, but like, don't you just want to make fun of people who say like, here's your chocolate croissant? Like,
I feel like that's worse.
it's so much worse.
If I try to like, turn it into, anyway. So just generally French speaking.
It is so much worse. You should pronounce things if you are
anxious.
speaking in your language.
Yeah.
Pronounce things from other languages.
Yeah, like I don't.
your tongue.
Burrito is like weird for me to say.
Yes. No one's
it's a
like.
burrito.
No one's like. Giada de Laurentiis.
What's that?
Giada from the Food Network
Oh.
with the big head and the little body.
Yep. But
She all the time is like this American. And then we're going to go ahead and get the parmesan. And like it was like this totally like American woman and that, but like she
thank
is
you,
Italian.
Charlie. Yes. If you're an American and you say it the French way, you sound pretentious.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. But they made so much fun of me. They really made me feel bad, and I was like,
No, it's dumb.
that's not fair. And then they didn't tip me, and I was like, insult to injury, guys. You're the
Well,
worst.
that's that they were French.
Well, yeah, it's a terrible culture of tipping.
because they don't
Or
do it.
Well, meaning like our culture of not being paid except for tips is a terrible culture of tipping. Because I was paid like $5 an hour at that time.
Oh, because it was before.
It was before. The before time.
The before
before legislation that made that illegal.
But that's only in New York, right?
Yeah,
if you waited tables in like the middle of
there's a
Kansas,
few
you'd probably
places
still
that
make
do
$3
it.
$3 an hour.
My feet swelled quite a bit towards the end of my pregnancy, so much so that I permanently went up a shoe size.
Yes, currently my shoes that were a little loose on me at the beginning of pregnancy are tight, and I'm very nervous that they will remain that way. Okay, but your feet swelling. You don't have to tell me if it was preeclampsia or not, but it's just making me nervous that I have preeclampsia.
Well, I mean,
my blood pressure was fine.
Yeah. Just paying attention to it.
Just looking at it.
We're sitting down and we need to sit down.
I know. Did I take a picture of my this wedding I went to?
Oh, no.
I wore a strappy sandal. That was a bad idea. Well, they actually don't look as bad as I thought when I'm looking at pictures.
Oh, well, that's good. I have pictures of my feet from the movie shoot when the shoes were just destroying me. And they're so, like, just gnarly and sad.
Yeah, like, you can't really tell, but they got much worse.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell they're a little swollen for sure. Those are very swollen feet. Ouch. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It scared me, and then I went to the doctor, and she was like, we're just gonna watch it.
Yep. Listen, you're carrying a whole human inside of you.
I know, everything you look at,
human.
like, all of my, like, new symptoms that have cropped up, like, literally this week is, like, it's because you're carrying so much extra weight.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I'm like, why does my upper back hurt? This is new. And they're just like, yeah, it's hard to circulate stuff around your body right now, so your back's gonna hurt everywhere. Yesterday was like the worst night's sleep I've ever had. It was bad.
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have piled my pillows up and I kind of sleep sitting.
Just like up. Yeah. Well,
and then like by like the middle of the night I could like go, but anyway, highly recommend your 34th week of pregnancy.
I went from a 7 to an 8, also never fully lost my baby weight, then gained more after the pandemic, so it's not all from pregnancy. Well, that's also just like, as you get older, it becomes, it's your
just
body
harder, and your hormones
needs.
shift so much that it's harder. I gained the pandemic weight and then got pregnant, so we're really going to see, I'm going to try and do the same thing.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, fed is best. Healthy bodies.
Oh my god, did you love that TikTok?
I did love that TikTok. Kimberly sent this to me the other day. We were talking about babies and just like breastfeeding versus formula and just all the things, and like the bottom line is fed is best. And then there was this woman on TikTok that was like, I've started using that for myself. If I should have had a salad, but instead I had a quesadilla, fed is best. It's like, yeah. Back to being a prop tart now. You ladies enjoy your baking, and in the spirit of Book of Mormon, get the golden plates.
Oh, yeah.
Happy show. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy. I don't know if I know anyone on that tour. If I do, tell them hello. But I don't think I do.
On Broadway, right? Or no?
He said on tour.
Oh, he is on tour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't think I know anybody. Well, enjoy.
I used to, but now I think he's on Broadway.
I see.
That is best my new motto. Yes!
Yes! It's good. It's important because bodies need nourishment. That's my TikTok about the spinach. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. Every once in a while, I feel like I've shared this before, I will just get really cranky with myself and be like, and I'll buy a bag of spinach and I'll use fistfuls of spinach, just stuffing it into my face and angrily chewing it and just be like,
it's very silly.
Get in there. It's silly, but also sometimes it just then is like, okay, I've had some spinach today. I mean, it's not great.
I think they're puffing.
They are puffing. 16 minutes left. All right. We'll see what happens. Okay, so once they're out, we are going to poke the little holes in them.
Yeah.
Let them
steam,
dry out.
Mm-hmm.
And then do we want to... How do we want to do the scrambled egg? Is it like the kind of like cut open and just scoop in? Is that the... Okay. All right.
Cut in a scoop.
Because I was thinking with the goat cheese, it would be like a pipe in or like a, like if we were to whip it. But I guess we could just...
I've decided in my old age that it's always a cut and a scoop.
Yeah.
Because...
That's fine.
That's great. I'm too lazy to be like, that seems like enough in there.
Fair enough.
Because they're always like, it's underfilled, it's overfilled.
Yeah, that's fair.
And two, and then it looks like you put a little hat on top. When you put them
Oh,
back
with the
together,
little thing? Yeah, that's
it looks
true.
like a little mouth.
Yeah, that's cute.
I think it's cute.
Googly eyes.
Jay
would kill me. Michelle said something interesting. I tried breastfeeding, but he wouldn't latch, so ended up with formula. I also remember seeing something about people who say that women who don't experience natural childbirth really didn't give birth.
No, that's bullshit.
Bullshit. Not a thing, and also anybody who says so is a jerk.
No, that is not true.
They keep releasing snippets from the concert, and Amanda and Kimberly, I needed to watch the Coronation Choir's stunning performance. Noted, Ellie. Oh, you're sobbing. The guilt nonsense they heap on mothers is insane. Truly, you are so right. Didn't really give birth? No, absolutely not.
Then
and
what?
also,
Are you still pregnant?
Also,
No, come
the
on.
shaming of breastfeeding or not breastfeeding, like,
No.
get
So
over yourself.
dumb.
Fed is best. Shut up.
Yes.
Oh, God. That is one, I think, big downside of just a, like, social media age for pregnancy and mothers. Like, there's a lot of information out there, but and there's, like, a lot of normalizing of some things that used to be, like, very hush-hush, which I think is positive, but the negative side of it is everyone's got freaking opinions and judgment, and it's just like, no.
To quote my doctor, they just need something to talk about
Yeah.
for their videos. It's not true.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Whether natural or through the sunroof, as a friend referred to her cesarean you gave birth.
Yeah.
I love that. Through the sunroof. That's funny.
You still did it. Because even a vaginal birth can have help. And you say you
also,
didn't do it if you had forceps
birth
because
is-
the doctor went in and yanked? Like,
Birth
no.
is the process of baby no longer being inside of your body. That
Yes.
is like, that's, no.
I also like the idea of, like, natural childbirth. Oh, I saw a good thing the other day. Huh?
Some random lady tried giving us breastfeeding advice using a knitted boob.
Yes. There's this woman on TikTok with a knitted boob talking about, now I'm getting the, like, if you want to express some colostrum before you give birth to the baby.
Boy.
No.
Oh my God. That's a knitted boob.
Never forget what I was going to say.
I'm sorry, I got
That's okay,
distracted.
that was funny.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye.
Thank you for stopping by. Happy coronation time. Ooh, they're starting to smell good.
I know.
CNBC.
Oh, I do know this, Ellie. Yeah, so I'm sorry that conversation was a little triggering. Child is not my choice.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry, Ellie.
But that is what's in my body right now. I talk about it. I had
Again.
a point about a TikTok. Now I don't remember. I'll be over here for a minute.
Okay.
It was about food. It was about being pregnant. It was about...
I got nothing.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. We could talk about this oil.
Oh!
It was ideas for how to use the oil.
It was about natural birth.
Oh, okay.
And the idea that, could you imagine someone going in for surgery to, like, amputate their arm and saying to everyone, don't give me any medication. I want this to be just like it would have been on the battlefield in 1850. Like, that's the equivalent of, like, people who say no to an epidural.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Like, because I just want to do it the natural way. And it's like, or we've made scientific advancements.
Yeah.
And to please take advantage of them.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, because you imagine me like, I won't take any medicine because it didn't exist in the beginning of time.
No.
No.
No, thank you. Yeah, man. No shaming mothers, please.
No.
Or shaming not mothers. Let's just not shame anybody. How about that? How about take your opinions and stuff it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit in.
Jeez, I was trying to decide.
Does anyone know what song?
Oh, yeah. So my friend Anna reached out to me today, said that she heard a song from Shucked, the new silly musical, that she said reminded her of a song that was popular. It was a guy singing it. She was thinking Jeremy Jordan, but she wasn't sure, and it was really overdone, and it had the word run and possibly the word dust, but it wasn't Run Away With Me. And she was like, it's something like that, though. And we tried really hard. Any thoughts? Does anybody She thinks it may have just been Run Away With Me and she just is misremembering, but...
I'm going to scroll through. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel called... Actually, I don't remember what it's called.
The song from Shucked.
Throwback Musical Theater YouTube.
Yeah. The song from Shucked was called... Okay. And she thought it was a song, like the new version of that song. Yeah. The song is Okay, Michelle. So, if you guys have any thoughts, Hannah would love to know. I already asked her if it was When I Drive, or Santa Fe, or what else did we say?
What about Now?
What's that one?
That song? For copyright purposes, I will listen over here.
I will eat cheese.
So it happened. No.
Anyway, if you guys have any thoughts, let me know. Hannah will be
Maybe something from
very happy.
Edges?
Oh, maybe. Ooh. Not Dispensable.
No.
It was a song that was like an I Love You song and a Come With Me, Let's Run Away Together kind of a song. I don't know. And she did say it was a guy singing it. Like, it's, you know, it was a guy song. Anyway, little brain teaser for you.
Run away with
Is the other
me.
song she's thinking of also from a show? Honestly,
Yeah.
not
Oh.
necessarily. Could be
Like
an
a
art song, like a
concert.
concert. Could be, could be a pop song, but I wouldn't think so. I don't know. Also, this cheese is really good.
Mhm.
It's the Kerrygold, Dubliner. Dubliner. Oh, okay.
Like a person from
Aged
Dublin.
I see.
A
That makes
Dubliner.
sense. A Dubliner.
My mom buys Dubliner a lot.
I don't know that I ever have, or if I have,
It's-
haven't done it eventually. It's very
Yeah.
yummy. It's very good.
Do you remember this song, Along the Way,
I do
from
not.
Edges?
I don't think so. Is it an I Love You Come With Me song?
No, it's too fast.
Hmm.
What about...
know.
Oh,
I got nothing.
Broadway, here I come. Let's just look up Jeremy Jordan concert.
I wouldn't know show songs, otherwise this type of trivia is right up my alley. Michelle, what kind of songs are you talking? Like pop songs?
We
Is
don't know
that
those.
what like?
So sorry.
Oh boy, we could do it like the, you know, what's that? The face
Bless you.
face up? No,
Heads up.
heads up.
Oh, yeah.
With pop songs. Should we play that game?
It'd be very bad. I have it on my phone.
Let's do it. Well, we wait. We got 7 minutes. Yeah. If you do want to have a nice listen, Run Away With Me. I personally love Aaron Tveit's version. So, like, you know.
You can
with that
go
one
to
too
the
loud.
original, Michael Arden from 14 years ago, because I just looked. Then you can go to the next person who sang it in concert, which was Joshua Henry. Then you can go...
Or you can go to Aaron Tveit, who I think did a really nice job.
And he did. I don't think I've ever even watched Jeremy sing
Michelle
it,
says
but it
anything
makes
other
sense.
than musical theater or musicals. Fair enough. And we would be able to, you know what, Michelle? We should play musical trivia together because we would handle the musical, well, Kimberly would handle it. I would be a hanger-on either way. Yeah, man, trivia, I'm never good at trivia unless it's like a very, very specific niche thing that I happen to be really
really?
good at. But any pressure on me to remember a thing,
Oh.
I panic. Like, I remember...
I love trivia.
See, I know.
In a team
Like,
setting, in a bar.
sure,
If it's just me,
you panic.
there are no thoughts in
No
my head.
thoughts.
We were on a trivia show together here in this living room.
Yes, we were.
And at the end, we all went,
Yeah. No, Adam, we were early in Adam's and my dating career. Relation. We were at this bar, rock bar downtown, and doing a trivia night, and there was a math question, and they all turned to me, and they're like, "Oh, Amanda, you're gonna know this." And it was like a train going 50 miles an hour kind of a question. And I was just like, I need paper, I can't, and somebody else got it first, and the amount of, like, daggers I got from the rest of my group, I was like, this was the one I should have had, but, like, the pressure, I couldn't do it. I'm also not up to date on anything mainstream after 2010, really. Same, Michelle. hard to say. I can do. There's like a trend going around on TikTok, like you're a real millennial if you know these songs, and then it'll just like run through them, and I'm like, I know every single word to every single one of these
Absolutely.
songs. Yeah. But the current stuff, no.
I have like 3 bands that I like at a time,
Yeah.
and then I know all of their things.
Who's your band right now?
Carmen and the Killjoys.
Nah, that's right. I knew that. I don't know if I have a band right now.
Yeah.
I haven't really.
There's a time where like
listened
all
to
I
music.
listen to is Lizzo. There's a time where like
Yeah.
like go through little things.
Lizzo is one of my favorite running artists.
She's so good.
She's so good. What else is good? What was the song title again? Okay, from Shocked. Yeah.
It sounds like something.
It's folky. It sounds like Runaway with Me, to be fair. It's that same
Like
vibe.
halfway or not quite Lost Boy.
I am a lost boy from Neverland. That one or a different one?
No.
Usually
Just a
hanging out
lost
with...
boy. Just a lost
that one.
boy.
The one I'm thinking of is not actually a musical theater. It's from this artist named... I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. When you're bored, we'll play in my room. Always hanging out with Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, he said to me. Anybody know this artist? Away from
No.
all love, reality. Dang it! It's a beautiful song. Who's that artist? Ugh,
I don't know.
that's one of my favorites. It's very pretty, and I can't think of the artist to save my life. This is what happens.
Boy.
And now I want to do a mashup of those two songs. I feel like
Lost boy.
that would work well. That'd be good.
Da-na-na-na-na.
I think they look good.
This is how I have to bend right now.
Well, how about I bend instead?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm too nervous to open the door early, so we will wait
We do not.
until it dings.
Yeah, because choux, you don't want to open the door because you don't want to let out the steam because they will go.
Yeah, like too soon, like before. Oh.
I don't know. But yes, when we pull it out, we poke them to let out the steam from inside. But if you like let out the heat from, I don't know, it's confusing.
If you can't then close the door again.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like you can't check and then like close it because then you let in a different temperature. Like then you let in some of the steam. But I've also seen people do on Bake Off.
Mm-hmm.
They like poke them all and then they open the door and they put a wooden spoon in.
Yeah.
And one of my spoons somewhere has like a markings from when I did that.
Funny.
And I was like, oh yeah, there was some rubber on the end of this spoon.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Ugh, I used my Dutch oven to make some bread, and there was a plastic, like, sticker on it that I was like, oh, this looks like it could be plastic. I tried to get it up, and I was like, oh, it's not coming up. Maybe it's just part of it. No. It was plastic. It melted off. I was like,
Now it's not there anymore.
Nope, got it.
You're good.
Whoops. Yeah.
And then for these last 4,
Mm-hmm.
it says to get the temperature back up and then go back down.
Okay.
So we'll just...
Yeah, and I guess there's nothing wrong with them sitting here.
Yeah, I guess not.
Because there's no chemical reaction happening. The rising is from the
Heat.
heat.
So that's why you go hot and then pull it down. That's why a lot of times it happens with bread.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Welcome, first time. We are currently just sitting because our choux are baking. How do you say that? Our choux pastries? Our choux buns.
Our buns
The
are
little guys are
our
baking.
Gougeres.
Yes. They're about a minute away, though, so we're about to get them out. It's going to be super fun. And then we're going to fill them with... Do you want to do both, like a honey goat cheese and the egg? Or
Yeah,
do you
why
want
not?
to do... Okay,
Some of each.
great. That'll be fun.
I think so.
And we're soft scrambling, is what you call it. Okay.
Mhm.
Soft scrambling the eggs. You said something about French. French
like
toast?
Mm-hmm.
It's a French soft scramble. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very French day. Amanda's intimidated.
It's a French day. When you made your bread, did you have to do a high temperature then go low?
Did I? I don't remember. I don't think so. Also, it was not the best recipe. The bread was only okay, which was
A lot of times they will do that for anything that needs to like rise fast and then form a crust.
Yeah.
To have some oven spring, they call it.
Ah.
So it goes in and it is immediately hot and just goes whoop, and then you don't want it to like burn and not cook on the inside. So then you.
Oh my gosh. I made French soft scrambled omelet for breakfast this morning.
Yummy!
Well, there you go. I've never made a French soft scrambled before,
Do you
so
like
I'm gonna learn how
a
to
scrambled
do it.
egg?
I love a scrambled
Well,
egg.
you make eggs a lot.
Yeah, every day. Adam makes a delicious scrambled egg. I've never had a French soft scramble before, so I will find out
It's
about
yummy.
it.
It's luxurious.
But I guess we would need things to cool a little bit before we add the menu. I was just trying to think if there's anything to prep, but I guess. Yeah. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. Okay. Ready?
Yes. Let me get a poker device, which is a chopstick. Oh no, scissors. They're so cute.
They are so cute.
Can I poke?
Yeah. This one. Okay. I think that's all of them.
They smell delicious.
They smell amazing.
And they look
They
really
look
good.
pretty good. Can you guys see
really
this?
need to
Charlotte's
feel
not
them.
working today, so we don't have our second camera, but... Ah. What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. That's an excellent poll. I don't think that's what Hannah was thinking, but...
Is it Say the Word?
Oh,
Say the word and it just might happen. Say the word.
That could be.
Girls
I'll text
usually sing
Hannah.
that song, but
I
let's
know,
see.
but she was convinced it was a boy song. Okay, wait. Back up to, what was it, 450?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Under 340.
I know.
What is specific?
Well, because it's converted from Celsius.
Oh, sure. Makes sense. Okay, great.
Like, do you think Jeremy's ever sung Say the Word?
I don't know. But that's a good thought.
Thank you.
What Hurts the Most is very similar. Although I don't think it's an I Love You, Come With Me song. It's a ouch, you're gone song. Okay, so French soft scramble.
Yeah.
And then we're going to...
Maybe let's make the
You want to do
goat
the
choux
first?
thing first. Because
Alright.
the soft scramble, I feel like we should just eat right away.
I see. Okay.
Because yummy.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we need to get this guy ready.
These look perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
Say the word. First time chat. Hey there. Whoop. Jeez.
Sorry. That was a lot.
Can you see who that is?
First time chat from Sean Taylor. Hey there, how's the stream? Watching with my girl and our group at the airport.
Oh my gosh.
Your whole group at the airport? Are you
boy.
flying Southwest?
Welcome. We are making Gougeres. Gougeres.
Gougeres.
Oh, you know what? I had it almost.
Yeah.
I just didn't trust it.
You just
All right.
you gotta trust.
I gotta trust. Well, but I'm wrong most often, so. Anyway, we are making Gougeres, and we're gonna do a whipped goat cheese honey thing.
You can probably whip
to
it by
fill it
hand
up. Oh, okay.
if you don't want it clean.
That's fine. I mean, I'm halfway
Okay.
there.
Then go
Let's
for it.
Let's just finish it. Say the word.
Oh,
What?
they've been doing disaster relief and humanitarian aid
Oh my-
in and out of the States for 11 years.
Oh my gosh.
Are you
well,
coming
that's
in or out right now?
Very cool. Thank you for your work. My brother-in-law does a lot of that stuff. Like he went to
Oh, yeah?
St. John a few times, and he went to after, yeah.
Somebody just said he went to see John, and I was like, and who's John?
He's a disaster.
He's a disaster. Sorry, just heard.
You know what? I love a delayed laugh. Makes me feel very validated. had a moment in bonus action where I had just like a stupid little one-liner, and it took Jay like a full 45 seconds to be like, did you just say?
Oh, did Jay that?
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
Well, because I said it kind of under my breath, and it just like took a little while to like permeate the conversation, but it was very satisfying for me to just get that belated laugh.
Mm-hmm.
We were really happy.
All right.
Okay.
Or the whisk?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean,
Let's do this. The whisk sometimes I feel is hard to like clean.
Fair.
Because it's just like it all clumps in the middle and you have to like
Now we're
push it
helping
down.
Australia, sending them some clean water, food, and toys for kids. Oh my gosh.
That's nice.
Thank you for your work. How cool. Where is the thing? There's the thing.
Who knows?
All of this, right? Oh,
Yeah, why not?
that's ready. Do you want to put those guys in the oven?
Yeah.
And my hands are wet.
Here's some honey.
Thank you. Got it. In Africa with bushfires. Wow. I can imagine. That was really horrible. Ugh. I have such a big bleeding heart. I have such a hard time with like even like reading about people that need disaster relief.
Oh, really?
I'm just so sensitive. I get so down about the world. It's really bad. What do you think, like?
Much less. Sorry, that honey is very strong.
I see.
It's magic honey.
Oh, is this Manuka? Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I saw one like whipped filling recipe that said you could add heavy cream. So to make a like full whip situation.
You want to try that?
If you want to.
We've got heavy cream.
And I'm gonna add 2 things of heavy cream to my bowl before I add some eggs. Oh. Well,
Feels great.
well, Sean, that's very nice of you. We wish you luck in Australia.
Yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations on being a quality human. Yum yum.
Okay.
Alright, so cream and eggs. And we're gonna add these.
Oh yeah, why not?
So we're adding some extra yolks because we had them from when we utilized the single egg white twice.
My hands.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much of it, which I didn't really think about. I just got one thing of goat cheese, which I guess if we
Really,
do
it's
just like
usually
a little, yeah. So, I'm just not sure if it can get more volume with the cream in there in particular.
Maybe.
Just give it a little more time, see what happens. Gary, that is not a new microphone. It might be a little bit more in the shot than it usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see if this can whip up a little bit more. Okay, so you're just whisking that together. It's
Yep.
just cream and eggs.
And then I'm gonna add some cold butter.
Okay. How
Once
much
it's
cold
on the
butter?
heat. Like a tablespoon or so.
Okay. Did you set the timer for this?
Nope. Surely did not.
25 minutes?
Yeah.
Poke salad. That's a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess is a poke bowl just a
You just don't put it on rice. You put it on salad.
On salad. Makes sense.
Okay, the key to a French scrambled egg is a lot of butter.
I mean, that's the key to so many yummy things in the world.
Especially the French. Then I'm going to add some cubes of butter to this egg mix. Okay.
I don't think this is getting much whippier, so I think we'll
Probably
just
not.
leave it.
Yeah.
We might have been able to get more air into it if we whipped the cream first, but I think with the added goat cheese in there. But I think this will be plenty fine.
I think so too. There's also not that many.
Also that. So I'm thinking since we want to eat the scramble right away, I should get this like in there first as like a base layer.
Oh, you want to do it on together, yeah.
That's what we said, right?
Oh,
Or
I
did we
want to
not?
do half and half.
Oh, okay. Half and half it is.
No, I like where your head is.
You like that better? Okay. Yeah, I don't have strong feelings either way, so I'm happy to. But my thought was I'd cut them all up and do like a base layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds delicious.
Great. How hot are you still?
I don't know.
Not that hot. Just bring her over.
I'm trying to clear you a little spot.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. There's nothing wrong with cutting these open and filling them early,
No.
right? Okay. Decide
little
what
thick,
kind of
probably.
Yeah.
Just serrated. Yeah.
These guys. Okay. All right. Let's just see. Okay, guys. Look at that. Look at that little puff. Haha.
Should we eat one plain?
Oh, sure. Here.
Says the hungry pregnant lady.
Here you go. That's it. Our texture. Hot.
Delicious.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Woo. Mmm. Cheesy. All right. So I'm just doing a little. Like I don't need to like gut it, do I?
No.
Okay. Do like a little layer of goat cheese, and then we can add scramble on top.
Yeah.
Fun, fun. What a cute little thing. This feels like one of those
A
like
little brunch appetizer.
yeah, it's like a very impressive brunch appetizer
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Like ultra fancy. It's so funny how like truly reluctant I am to ever actually host parties or like genuinely cook for
know.
people or things, but like learning all of these
I
fun
love
things.
to host.
Yeah, you're very good at it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's probably not fun for Jay in like the half an hour leading up to people coming over, but who cares?
I think Jay enjoys hosting.
I think he does too.
Jay, do you enjoy hosting? Yeah. A little delayed yeah from Jay. So you're adding the butter. Is there anything else I should know about a soft scramble?
You just continuously whisk.
Oh,
And then you just
and
take
it
it
just
off the
cooks
heat a
as
little bit.
the
Yeah. It's just like this.
looks nummy. This is perhaps going a little slower than I
Huh?
intended. This is going a little bit slower than I intended. I'll try and speed it up. Maybe I'll,
And these can actually, now that they're just done, they're fine.
it's okay to wait just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can plate. Like we can like make ourselves a little plate and put the little scrambles on top.
Jay, prepare yourself.
I made cheery eggs. This is older than me, so.
Ah.
Oh.
What happened?
There's a little butter on the nightstand.
Whoops. At least it's not on the mic.
Yeah.
Alright.
These are so cute.
Yeah. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. So, for those of you who are on the Discord, I did throw this recipe in the general chat as like, this is what we're doing today, guys. Be wary of the recipe if you are making them gluten-free. The first round did not take. So, and we found that the whatchamacallits, the measuring with implements as opposed to
Implements.
I don't know. How do you say that? Like
I guess that is right.
yeah, as opposed to the grams was more successful for us from a
Volume versus weight.
sure, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically. Was more seemed like the better ratios and were not the same as what was established in the recipe. So alright. I'm just adding a little more. Well, no, I guess I'll hold off because we have a couple more in there. Okay. Alright.
Jaybird, would you like one?
Ooh, cheese nachos. Yum yum. Yeah, Sarah, we usually have more luck with weight too, and that's what we started with, and then we were like, these ratios seem wrong. And so
And then we did it by volume, and
we
the
did-
weights were all off. It was very strange.
It was just very confusing. So we think it might be the... Ellie, highly recommend these. They're very fun, if a little labor intensive. And like, you'd have to do non-dairy cheese, but
Ooh.
I think could be fun. You want me to take some little spoon in? What do you think? Kind of fun, right?
These look yummy.
Thank
Yeah.
Which ones are for Jaybird?
Which
Well,
one
we
do you
can
want?
start with
I was
whatever.
going to give you this one.
Okay. Mm.
How we do? I like that face.
Me too.
That's a good face.
Mmm.
Look at that impressed face and just frame.
Those are
more.
very rich.
Oh, we do match.
Oh,
We match all the time.
Adam was streaming the other night and I walked in and we matched.
you guys were the exact same
Yeah.
shit.
Oh no.
Listen, I did get dressed second. All right, which one's mine?
Whichever one you want.
All right. Cheers.
I wanted to do it.
Look
I
at
know.
it's like a little bunny.
I know. That's why it's so fun to cut them and put them on top because we've got a little hat on.
All over the floor. Nailed it.
Smooshy.
Mm,
The trick is just put the whole damn thing in your mouth.
that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Oh. For brunch?
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, buddies.
Thank you.
I also would eat those little cream puffs by themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They were really good by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, these are like, you could eat like 5 or 6 of them, I feel
Yeah.
like. Where did your hat go, little friend?
Try to get over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Will. Mmm.
Yum, yum, yum. This is dinner.
Yeah. Mmm. Yeah, and Adam, we're filming tonight, so I don't know when we're gonna eat.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The reaction to the movie.
Do you wait for him to eat?
Not always, but we often eat late because I tutor.
Oh, true.
Thank you, Fat. They are delicious.
They're yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I should take pictures of them before we eat them all.
Oh, yeah. Give these. They're handsome.
Yeah, they're cute.
Mm-hmm. I suppose we have some more in the oven. We can take a picture of the uncut ones. There's egg all over the floor, guys. I made a mess. Mmm. Mmm, yum yum. I can't stop making yummy noises. These are very good. And I like the soft crunch. I want to try
Yeah,
the
try the
scramble
scramble by
over
itself.
Okay.
It's very rich.
That's very rich. That is not an everyday breakfast.
No.
No.
That is a specialty, like, on top of, like, smoked salmon on toast.
Ooh.
I am also going to have another one.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell we liked it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't start baking when it's almost midnight. You ladies always make me raid my cupboard in the middle of the night. Sorry, Ellie.
Well, just make yourself a scrambled egg with some goat cheese, and you basically got the vibe.
Go.
All right, we're just going to sit here and eat these for a while, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to sign off. Love you all.
Bye!
Not here next week. The
We're
following
not
week.
here next week.
We will be.
Yes.
Which of you are gluten-free? Kimberly.
Although,
Gluten hurts your tummy.
it hurts my tummy. And when I'm
So we
34
try
weeks
to-
pregnant, everything hurts my tummy, and so I ate pizza last night.
So every once in a while we'll do something that is less,
Yeah.
less, true to the gluten-free.
And we don't have
diet,
celiac,
but-
so sometimes I will do it.
Yes, but we try to do. Also,
But we're
I'm
kind
learning
to
a
me.
lot, and
Yeah.
I think it's useful to know some gluten-free
I agree.
recipes and hacks. So yeah, night loves, as man would say. Oh, your nan would say. I read my man. Oh, Coronation Choir, Ellie, we got you. Your hubs has celiac. Oh yeah, Sarah, we have lots of gluten-free
You have your own
recipes that
toaster?
we've tried, and there
The
are
loopy
some
whisk
hacks.
is my best.
The what? Oh, the
The
loopy
loopy
whisk. Although that was today's, so just I guess tread carefully on her shoe
I don't
recipe.
know.
I don't know. Anyway,
However, her bread is the best.
yes.
All
And
right.
other things. All right. We love you all. We won't be here next week, but we will the week after.
See you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. And